you ever had to deal with a coworker in an inappropriate touching fashion, Billy?
That was settled out of court.
What? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I was talking about the CEO of Ted Baker. He was fired for forcibly hugging somebody. What were you talking about?
It's time to start the show.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Chew on This. So, similar to what I was asking Billy, have any of you ever had to deal with inappropriate touching in the workplace?
Oh yeah, all the time. All the time. Even now, but...
Right now?
Sometimes.
I didn't do it. You're all witnesses. I have not touched you inappropriately.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't
Or
see
even
any.
appropriately. Actually, what is an appropriate touch?
Well, apparently a hug can be considered inappropriate if you don't ask for consent beforehand. So that actually takes me to my next question. Are you a hug or a handshake person? Terrence?
When did all this hugging start? By the way, this Ted Baker guy didn't just hug one person and then had to quit. Apparently, he were legions of huggies that he was. It was
Millions of hugs.
thousands of people. People were walking around Hong Kong saying, "I can hug that hug."
Yeah.
Handshake, and even then, I'm not sure I want to shake hands with everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was holding people and hugging them for more than 15 seconds.
Okay, so how much time
Actually, that's a long time.
is like a forcible hug? Yeah, if you
Why?
think about it, 15 seconds is a long hug.
Yes.
I mean, the
very
last time I hugged a
uncomfortable.
beaver, though, it was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really
Cannot
sticky
hand me a line
afterwards.
like that, Paul.
So, Billy, how long do you typically hug a person? Or a beaver? Sorry.
Whoever I'm hugging, it depends on how sober I am or not.
15 seconds of hugging is more like a mugging.
Yeah?
The way you do it, yeah.
Well, I like to reach around and grab wallets while I'm doing it.
Oh, grab
Makes it-
wallets. Okay, I thought that was going in a different direction.
At least you're not so short. When you get hugged, you're in people's armpits.
Yeah, that's
They
true,
give
too.
me a great big hug and they've been working all day.
Sounds like a nice smell. So, okay, Paul, do you think that hugging at work is inappropriate?
Well, as a soldier, I enjoyed the hugs that I got from my superior commanders. It was always a good time. So no.
What about you, Jamie? What do you think?
Well, I think I'd be hugging more at work when I know the people and we've crossed that line with them, but
Yeah.
I'd rather-
sometimes it's fun.
I'd rather put a sharp stick in my eye than have my coworkers hug me.
Oh,
That could be a trend.
Don't judge me.
Oh my gosh! There's gonna be a fight is gonna break out!
This is the solution to the problem.
No.
Don't. Somebody hugs you and you don't like it. Don't do that ever again. Ever.
But then you end up where
Amen.
no one does anything.
Yeah.
I mean, if we stop hugging,
Working is what you do at work. Working would be good.
Working is socialization in this world.
Are you kidding? Now you can't say anything. But believe me, you'd be better off just sitting in your office or your cubicle or wherever it is they put you and not having any interaction with anybody because you're going to offend somebody, no matter what you say or
But
do.
that's why you offend everybody.
Yeah, it's called
Do you offend everybody
called
or does Terrence?
Yeah. That's my.
I've had a lot of
goal in
practice.
life.
So, how do you feel about, so hugs, handshakes? What about handshakes in the workplace?
Well, you do the handshake and then you bring him on in.
Well, even
Little manly
handshakes.
thing.
So it's a segue into a hug.
Oh yeah.
Even handshakes. I mean, a lot of Europeans. I mean, if you go to Europe, people shake hands or they're going
they
to
also kiss, though.
Kiss each other, which is fine by me.
Yeah.
But
Well, you're
I had a
good
client of
with
mine.
kissing, but not hugging.
Yes, as a matter of fact, except with you, Billy.
You've got a weird first base.
Exactly. Although kissing a beaver would technically probably not be first base. Just saying.
There are children behind.
So Netflix has a no eye contact for more than 5-second rule. If you could have one policy to improve inappropriate workplace interaction, what would it be?
Don't. That would be my policy. Don't.
Okay.
So if anybody asks, is it okay? No. Don't.
Okay. Jamie?
Well, usually I would say something because that's how I answer everything. I'll say something.
Shockingly.
But this policy, I would just tell them to talk to the hand.
That works.
Then I don't say anything because then I'll get distracted and start talking about something else. Oh, how was coffee today?
Paul?
Well, I would make the casual Fridays even more casual, where everyone has to wear a tank top, and then the touching just improves
just
after that. Yeah, so,
touching all day,
exactly,
all day, every day.
touchings.
All right, well, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Chew on This. Comment and let us know how we can be more workplace appropriate.
And hit the like button if you want us to continue being inappropriate.